time I fall, I get back up again. Cinch my saddle up and find me another way. Let it take me where it wants to go. Another one-horse town, another damned old rodeo. I know this life is crazy, but I'll be home soon, baby. I'll ride in on a sunny day, sing you a song, steer your heart away like a cowboy. Hang my hat like I'm here for a while, kick off my boots and drive you wild like a cowboy. Till then I'll hold on like a cowboy. I'll keep your picture tucked inside my old hat. It brings me love, I need a bunch of that.
There's a new breed in town. He was a cow. Game changer.
Every time I fall, I get back up again. Cinch my saddle up and find me another way.
Locally owned and trusted, Kewpie Stock Feeds supplies quality bagged and bulk feed, produce, rural merchandise, steel supplies and fabrication services. For top quality products and expert service, choose Kewpie every time. Kewpie Stock Feeds, made to perform.
you wanna do. And my dog does tricks. And I ain't about drama, y'all. I love my apron. But I ain't your mama, so guess what? What? You can't ride in my little red wagon. The front seat's broken and the axle's dragging. No, you can't step to this backyard swagger.
Get up off that high horse, get on board this train. Get up off that high horse and drop that.
There's a new breed in town. He was a cow. Game changer.
Like a caddy, Coupe de Ville. High fashion, she a shotgun, killing everything in them hills. Like, hey, come and drop that thing on me. Like the dude down in the A. Turn around and make it see. Get up off that train. Get up off that high horse and drop that thing on me. Get up off that high horse. Get up off of this train. Turns every hat when she walks through that door. Ain't never seen a cowgirl like her before. She got lips like rattlesnake venom. She don't miss in that Wrangler denim. Break your heart, then make you beg for more. She's a cowboy killer. She's a cowboy killer. She'll light you up like a loaded gun. Cloud of smoke, no filter. She's a cowboy killer.
Locally owned and trusted, Kewpie Stock Feeds supplies quality bagged and bulk feed, produce, rural merchandise, steel supplies and fabrication services. For top quality products and expert service, choose Kewpie every time. Kewpie Stock Feeds, made to perform.
Want it all over. Put the smoke wagons on you and then she'll ghost you. A pistol partner straight out the holster. A cowboy killer, here comes the vultures. Kill more outlaws, a Billy the Kid, a real bandit, darling, now that's the grit. A gypsy daddy, gotta watch your tricks. You better pray to the Lord that she lets you live. Every wanted poster in this downtown town. If you're on a high horse, she'll shoot you down. She's a cowboy killer. She a cowboy killer. She's a cowboy killer. She a cowboy killer. She'll light you up like a loaded gun. Cloud of smoke, no filter. She
Town, double Dutch in the park. Ice cream truck failing out of Mrs. Test hard. Got to blow up Granch in the yard and it's March. Ain't coming down anytime soon. Got them nursing homes to battling with some Dolly Parton. And them high school kids traveling like James Harden. And them white limousines to the Olive Garden on prom night. It's good times, right? We living that y'all life, y'all. Rolling in the South where it's all football and Jesus. Barbershop talking like now. Shut your mouth, mama, sweet tea's the sweetest. Turn that bass up, shawty show 'em how. Yeah, we raise up, and yeah, we going down, down, baby. Yo, street in my Bronco, I'ma talk to you real slow. So where the crowd that's crawl. So living that y'all life, y'all.
There's a new breed in town. He was a cow. It's a game changer.
Thank you very much there, Phil, for settling our final herd of the day and final herd of the show. And welcome back to the 30th anniversary of the Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity Show here in Dalby, Queensland, here at the Dalby Equestrian Centre. Thank you very much to Shine Lawyers, also Carlet Quarter Horses, Criterion Hotel. Also thank you to Super Floats, Scotty Wilson Equine Services, Jason and Rachel Leach. Also thank you to Dalby Radiator Works, Paul Maloney Equine Services, Sunkist Quarter Horse Stud, Thomas Arena Products, Bill Goodman Transport. Also thank you to QP Stock Feeds. Also thank you to McCallum Performance Horses, Two Bob Salary, Simpson Pastoral. Also thank you to Jody Cowley at Ray White Rural Queensland, Toowoomba Truck Spares. Also Jennings Transport, Cinch Australia, Johnson's Natural Formula, Ariat Pony Equine and Terranellan Partnership. Also thank you to our cattle suppliers, Cam Agricultural Group and also Wonga Plains Feedlot. Also thank you to our judges, Craig Sim, Bob Guest, Steve Byrne, our cutters rep, Phil Dawson, our arena director, Roy Wright. Also thank you to our timekeeper, Reg Nolan. Also thank you to our photographer, Lauren Clark, our transporter, Grant Goodman from Bill Goodman Transport, Jaden and Michael in the yards. And also thank you to our webcast provider, Ray Cooper from Just Cutting. And welcome back, our viewers. So we're going to move into our Toowoomba Truck Spares sponsored open event. We got $700 in added money, and we'll pay out 5 places in this event. Matty Oakley's going to be first. Then we've got Matty Barber, Mitchell Fraser. Number 4, Babes My Style is a Scratching. And then we'll have Matty Oakley, Heath Sinclair, Matty Barber, Lincoln Virat, Todd Graham, then Jamie Second be our competitors here at herd number in this one herd. So Lincoln Virat after Jamie, then Corey Holden, Matty Oakley, then Hugh Miles, also O'Toole family, then the Aaron, I believe, and then we'll have Jamie second. So Matty Oakley's going to be first to go. owned by the Clearview Quarter Horses. This one, a mare that was side by One Time Royalty at a Chisholm's Blue Spin and was bred by Greg and Tracy Clavarino. Thank you very much there, Matty. That was Matty Oakley from Walker, New South Wales, and that was One Time Blues, owned by the Clearview Quarter Horses. And that was side by One Time Royalty at a Chisholm's Blue Spin. So Matty Barber's going to be next, then we've got Mitchell Fraser. Number 4 is out, then we have Matty Oakley again, then number 6 is out now, and then Matty Barber will follow Matty Oakley. So 2.19 to start things off in our Open today with Matty Oakley. That was 2.19 on the show. As we now move to the Cumbria Queensland competitor, number 2 on the draw. So thank you very much to Toowoomba Truck Spares for sponsoring our Open today. So this will be Matty Barber with EB's Autumn Moore, owned by Leanne Barnier from Grafton, New South Wales. This one side by I'm a Smooth Blue Cat at EB's Clipsal and was bred by the Albocado Stud in Glen Innes, New South Wales. Well, thank you very much there, Matty. That was Matty Barber from Cumbria, Queensland, and that was Autumn Moore, owned by Leanne Barnier. And that was signed by I'm a Smooth Blue Cat out of EB's Clipsal. So Mitchell Fraser's going to be next. Then we've got Matty Oakley, then Matty Barber, Lincoln Brat, Todd Graham, then Jamie Seckham. So 2:11 on the show there for Matty, 2:11 on the show. So we now move to Mitchell Fraser from Innes Plains, Queensland. This will be number 3 on our draw. Thank you very much to Terranellum Partnership. Terranellum is owned by the Phillip family, located in southwest Victoria. A mixed farming operation with cereal and fodder crops, breeding fat lambs, trade cattle, quarter horses and working dogs. So this will be Mitchell Fraser with Cherry Drive, owned by Mitchell Fraser. This one side by High Drive Cat out of Spins Cherry Oak and was bred by Debbie Donahue. Well, thank you very much there, Mitchell. That was Mitchell Fraser from Innes Plains, Queensland, and that was Cherry Drive, owned by Mitchell Fraser. And that was side by High Drive Cat at a Spins Cherry Oak. So number 4 is out, so Matty Oakley be next, and then number 6 is out, so Matty Barber be ready after Matty Oakley, then Lincoln Brat, Todd Graham. So 208 on the show there for Mitchell, 208. So this will be Matty Oakley from Walker, New South Wales, with Out of the Blue, owned by the Clearview Quarter Horses. This one a mare that was signed by Smooth as a Cat out of Chisholm's Blue Spin and was bred by Greg and Tracy Clavarino.
Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed me out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. I was stranded in the combat zone. I walked through Bedford style alone, even rode my motorcycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. So you said that only proves that I'm insane. You made me right, I may be crazy, but it just made me a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to save me. You may be wrong for all I know, but you may be right. Well, remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man. I said, take me as I am, 'cause you might enjoy some madness for a while. Now think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. You may be right, I may be crazy.
Well, thank you very much there, Matty. That was Matty Oakley from Walker, New South Wales, and that was Out of the Blue, owned by the Clearview Quarter Horses. And that was signed by Smooth as a Cat out of Chisholm's Blue Spin.
White night, Stream City, mad music. Midnight, street magic, crazy people.
And it's going to be marking at 226, ladies and gentlemen. 226 there for Matty Oakley. That'll go to number 1, 226. So number 6 is out. Ravon Stevie is a scratching, so we'll move to number 7 on our draw from Cumbria, Queensland. So this will be Maddie Barber. We're playing Heavy Metal, owned by Mrs. Joanne Danunsky. This one a mare that was signed by Heavy Metal out of Stylish Little Gem and was bred by Joanne Danunsky.
That's a whole lot. I don't go out. Not now that you're in. Sometimes we shout, but that's no problem. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, tell
Well, thank you very much there, Matty. That was Matty Barber from Cumbria, Queensland, and that was Playing Heavy Metal, owned by Mrs. Joanne Dodunsky. And that was side by Heavy Metal at a stylish little gem. So Lincoln Brat will be next. Then we've got Todd Graham, Jamie Seckham, then Lincoln Brat. So 196 on the show there for Matty, 196. So we'll now move to the Perga Queensland competitor, number 8 on our draw. Thank you to Dalby Radiator Works, based in 16 Loudon Road, Dalby, Queensland. So this will be Mr. Lincoln Brat from Perga, Queensland, with Ray Splendid, owned by the Brat family. This one a mare that was side by Jewel Smart Ray out of Miss Calamity Jane and was bred by Nicky Brat out of Perga, Queensland. Well, thank you very much there, Lincoln. That was Lincoln Brat from Perga, Queensland, and that was Ray Splendid, owned by the Brat family. And that was a mare side by Jewel Smart Ray and a Miss Calamity Jane. So Todd Graham will be next, and we've got Jamie Seckham, then Lincoln Brat, Corey Holden, then Matty Oakley. So 217 on the show there for Lincoln, 217. So we now move to the Katingal, New South Wales competitor, number 9 on our draw. Thank you very much to Welsh Horse and Saddle for being a great supporter of the Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity Show. So this will be Mr. Todd Graham. Going to be showing Smith Family Super Style, owned by the M&J Bloom Propriety Limited. The same mare that was side by Style and Cat at a Yilgarbar Super Chick and was bred by the Smith family.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie gonna be a football star, Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on a chili dog outside the taste freeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got his hands between her knees. Jackie say, hey Diane, let's run off behind the shady trees. Dribble off those Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. To walk on. Jackie sits back, flexes thoughts for the moment, scratches his head and does his best James Dean. Well then there Diane gotta run off to the city. Diane says, baby, you ain't missing nothing. But Jackie say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, let's say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. So let it rock, let it roll, let the Bible bell come and save my soul. Hold on to 16 as long as you can.
Well, unfortunately, had to leave working area before time. That was Todd Graham from Katingal, New South Wales, and that was Smith Family Super Style, owned by the M&J Bloom Propriety Limited. And that was a mare that was side by Style and Cat at a Yilgarbar Super Chick. So Jamie Seckham's going to be next. Then we've got Lincoln Brart, Corey Holden, Matty Oakley, then Hugh Miles. Thank you to Two Bob Salary, exclusive Australian agents for Jeff Smith Saddles.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, so spend it like it's gold. I'm living like I'm 90 years. Got no regrets even when I'm broke. Yeah, I'm at my best when I got something I'm wanting to steal. Way too busy for them problems and problems to feel. Yeah, yeah, no stress.
So we now move to Jamie Seckham with a metallic badge owned by Mr. Craig Ross. So one we're about to watch here today. So best of luck to Jamie Seckham. Well, thank you very much there, Jamie. That was Jamie's second for Beanie Queensland, and that was 9A Metallic Badge owned by Mr. Craig Ross. So Lincoln Brad's going to be next. Then we've got Corey Holden, Matty Oakley, then Hugh Miles, then Aaron O'Toole. All that score's coming through. We'll move to the Perga Queensland competitor. Number 10 on the draw. And this will be Mr. Lincoln Brad with front band owned by Tori Acton and Damien Kenny out of Innes Plains, Queensland. This one side by No More One More out of Stylish CD and was bred by John and Jackie Farley. So 219.5 there for Jamie, 219.5. That'll put him second, 219.5. Well, thank you very much there, Lincoln. That was Lincoln Brad from Perga, Queensland, and that was front man owned by Tori Acton and Damien Kenny. And that was side by No More One More out of Stylish CD. So Corey Holden will be next, and then we've got Matty Oakley, Hugh Miles, Aaron O'Toole, and Jamie Seckham.
I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ah, werewolves of London. Ah, werewolves of London.
Well, we got 224.5 there for Lincoln today. 224.5. That'll go to number 2. So we now move to the Cobram Victoria competitor, number 11 on the draw.
Little old lady got mutilated.
Thank you very much to Toowoomba Truck Spares for bringing us the open here today. So Corey Holden going to be showing the one called Hickory, owned by the Robert Jones Investments Propriety Limited. This one a mare that was sired by Stevie Ray Vaughan out of Hickapep and was bred by the Emerald Park Performance Horses Propriety Limited. Thank you very much there, Corey. That was Corey Holden from Cobra in Victoria. And that was Hickory, owned by the Robert Jones Investments Propriety Limited. And that was a mare sired by Stevie Ray Vaughan out of Hickapep. So Matty Oakley's going to be next. Then we've got Hugh Miles, Aaron O'Toole and Jamie Seckham. He'll be last out. So 2:19 on the show there for Corey, 2:19. So right now 2:26, we've got 2:24 and a half. Got 2:19 and a half, then a couple of 2:19s. That's our top five right now. Well, let's move to number 12 on the draw from Walker, New South Wales. Also, thank you to Pony Equine. Make sure you check out their website today at ponyequine.com.au. So Matty Oakley's going to be showing Metallic Blues, owned by the Clearview Quarter Horses. This one a mare that was sired by Metallic Cat out of Chisholm's Blue Spin and was bred by Greg and Tracy Clavarino. Thank you very much there, Matty. That was Matty Oakley from Walker, New South Wales, and that was Metallic Blues, owned by the Clearview Quarter Horses. And that was a mare side by Metallic Cart at a Chisholm's Blue Spin. So number 13, number 14 are out, so Hugh Miles will be next, and then we'll have Aaron O'Toole and Jamie Seckham. So 2:14.5 on the show there for Matty, 2:14.5. So thank you to Cupie Stock Feeds, more than just a great stock feed, locally owned and trusted. Cupie Stock Feed supplies quality bagged and bulk feed, produce, rural merchandise, steel supplies and fabrication services. So Hugh Miles will be next, number 15 on our draw. Also, Sonia's be serving spaghetti bolognese and garlic bread from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock over in the catering area for all our competitors and breeders and trainers that are staying tonight. You want spaghetti bolognese. So this will be Mr. Hugh Miles from Tamworth, New South Wales. Going to be showing San and Raya, owned by Mr. Lindsay Fraser. This one a mare that was side by Sandman out of Spins Miss Raya and was bred by Len Hawkins. Well, thank you very much there, Hugh. That was Hugh Miles from Tamworth, New South Wales, and that was San and Raya, owned by Mr. Lindsay Fraser. And that was a mare, side by Sandman out of Spins, Miss Raya. So Aaron So it looks like Steve Smith's going to be showing this one, owned by the O'Toole Family Trust. And then we've got Jamie Seckham. We'll wind things down. So I'll update you with that score very soon as we move to the Gundawindi Queensland competitor, Steve Smith with Bet Cheese Perpetual, owned by the O'Toole Family Trust. This one a mare, side by Bet He's a Cat out of Perpetual, and was bred by Phil Connigan. Thank you very much there, Steve. That was Steve Smith from Gundawindi, and that was Bet Cheese Perpetual, owned by the O'Toole Family Trust. And that was a mare, side by Bet He's a Cat out of Perpetual. So we've got one more to show. Will be Jamie Seckham. That'll be our final competitor here today and the final competitor of our show. So 2:13 on the show there for Steve, 2:13. So we now move to the Albany Queensland competitor, number 17 on our draw. Needs to be 2:19 and above to get in that top 5 for our presentations to follow this herd. Thank you very much to Toowoomba Truck Spares. So this will be Mr. Jamie Seckham with Alice Lee Chisholm's Moonshine, owned by the West Acre Performance Horses. This same mare, they were signed by R.S. Chisholm out of Spins Boonshine and was bred by Gavin and Trish Kettner.
People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Well, don't you worry, baby, don't worry. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I get my loving on the run. Ooh. Ooh. You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. I really love your beaches, want to shake your tree. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it all the time. Ooh, yeah, baby, I sure show you a good time. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I sure don't want to hurt no one.
On the show there for Jamie 190. So we'll be back very soon to crown our final champions for 2025.
She got that boot stomp stomp doing that do-si-do. She got that honky tonk going out of control. She got them cowboys jaws all hitting the floor. All I know is this ain't her first rodeo.
She bucking like a bronco when she get down.
Right out the gate, right when I seen her, bought her a drink. Man, I was sold. Yeah, she could pearl, snap her fingers, and I get that girl whatever she wants. Look like Annie, oh, in that neon glow while she drop it.
always along for the ride. We ride down to the creek by the water. I've been baptized by the preacher's daughter. Lucky for me, no, he never caught us so. Oh, we ride to the bar by the levee, 85 jacked up square body Chevy, blanket in the back when it gets hot and heavy. Oh, we ride, pedal to the floorboard, she begging for more, sipping on apple pie, moonshine, and I'll be gone by the morning light. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and getting too stoned, bottle and a pistol by my side, the devil's always along for the ride. We ride across state lines, rubbing 2 nickels, just trying to make a dime. Hard to make a living while the gas so high. Oh, we ride like a Harley on a 2-lane, Palomino cross plain, drop it down a 4-wheel drive on a Friday night, cracking open a cold Bud Light. Oh, we ride, pushing through the hard luck, looking for my give-a-fuck needle peg at 95, but that's alright, 'cause I'm running every red light. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and getting too stoned, bottle and a pistol by my side, the devil's always along for the ride. Oh, we ride. Oh, we ride. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and getting too stoned, bottle and a pistol by my side, devil's always along for the ride. Yeah, I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and getting too stoned, bottle and a pistol by my side, devil's always along for the ride. Oh, for that ride. The devil's always along for that ride. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. Hey, baby. Yeah, when I first saw that bikini top on her, she's popping right out of the South Georgia water. Thought, oh, good Lord, she had them long tan legs, couldn't help myself, so I walked up and said, well, baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down a back road, blowing stop signs through the middle of every little farm town with you in this brand new Chevy with a lift kit. Would look a hell of a lot better with you up in it. So baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. Yeah, she was sipping on Southern and singing Marshall Tucker. We were falling in love in the sweetheart of summer. She hopped right up into the cab of my truck and said, fire it up, let's go get this thing stuck. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down a back road, blowing stop signs through the middle of every little farm town with you in this brand new Chevy with a lift kit. Would look a hell of a lot better with you up in it. So baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise.
So our final presentation brought to us by Toowoomba Truck Spares. So an equal fourth position today with 219. We had Corey Holden with Hickory and Matty Oakley with One Time Blues. In third place with 219.5, we had Jamie second with Metallic Badge. In second place with 224.5, we had Lincoln Brat with Frontman. And our winner today with 226, Matty Oakley with Out of the Blue, will receive the champion sash and also the Pony Equine pack as well. For the win today in our Open, brought to us by Toowoomba Truck Spares. So we'll get a quick photo of our champion today. Well, cutting fans, I'd like to take this time to thank our judges, the Cutting Club of the Darling Downs Cutting Club, the staff. Also, thank you to Ray Cooper, our webcast provider from Just Cut, and our show secretary, Nadine Friend, our arena directors, our arena dragger, Scotty Wilson, our competitors, our lopers, our timekeeper, Reggie Nolan, our photographer, Lauren Clark, our turnback competitors, our cattle suppliers, our hard-working backyard workers, our sponsors, our food vendors, our traders. Thank you for being part of the 30th anniversary of the Darling Downs Cutting Club show. Hope you all have a safe drive home. If you're staying, enjoy your evening. My name is Brent Cann, Western Sports announcer. It was a true honour to bring you the event to you, and I hope you've all enjoyed the event for another fantastic year. And like we say in cutting, drop the reins and enjoy the ride.